Hello guys, this is Inches Rule, and today I'll be bringing you a game on RootCatz, the Zerg in the bottom corner of Lost Temple, and SCIIUS, Terran player at the top. So this is cross positions on Lost Temple. So just some things about these players. RootCatz is on the team Cats. He is kind of pro. I mean, he's not super pro or anything, but he's kind of pro. And he played the iDraw and everything, so he's pretty good. And I don't know as much about SCIIUS, but I think he's pro too, to be fighting this guy, so that's the gist of things. What in the world? Like, there's no options. This is like the old replay. I can't put a name up. Oh well. Okay, so it looks like he is going 12 barracks. So, yeah. Everything looks pretty standard. Maybe a 15 hatchery, it looks like. Fast expansion by Zerg, but maybe not, you never know. It looks like he is going to build expansion here. Yep, so 15 expansion, probably 15 pool. He's getting very good scouting information with his drone. He's trying to harass him, but SCIIUS SC2 is on top of this, and so he does have a fast gas and getting orbital command out, so it's kind of common for Terran, and so Zerg doesn't really know where he's going. He knows he's probably not like five racks or anything weird like that, because he has a gas, but he really doesn't know what Terran's going to do. He did kill that worker. He is blocked off. And let's see the map vision right now. He knows he has a second expansion. So, yeah, this Overlord will see if there's a expansion going out anytime for StarCraft 2, but I don't know. Oh, it looks like these Marines will take this out if he doesn't change it right now. Oh, it might be too late. Oh, it is too late. Oh well. So two queens coming down by Cats, and he's getting his gas and droning up. Just two Zerglings coming out, probably to kill any scouting information the Terran player will be getting. He did not switch some workers, but he is rallying his workers to his second base instead of transferring. So these things will try to force Terran to run away with his worker. It might live, it might not, but it looks like this queen will intercept it. So there's no way that SUV is getting out of here. He's getting speed and pulling his drones off of his gas. Very standard. Looks like Terran is going a 1-1-1. 1 barracks, 1 factory, 1 starport. Getting tanks already. Let's look at the income tab. Zerg is ahead by 3 harvesters. But this mule will make up for that. Spine crawler going down in case of helling and harass, which is good. And it looks like the army tab, Terran's winning a lot just by the small little army he has. But wow, RootCatz just got 11 workers. That's very good, because he sees everything that's coming out by Terran with this Zergling and Observer. He knows there's nothing coming out. He has good map control, and so he knows he can drone up, and if he starts coming out, then he can start making units to defend against this. And so it looks like he's just getting tanks for now, and it's just finally now starting to expand. I'd say that Zerg's definitely ahead this match so far. His economy is so much higher, and this expansion is so late. And it looks like there will be a medevac harass. So this one thing that's bad about Lost Temple is this ledge here is so good for Terran, because exactly what's happening right now. There's nothing to fight these tanks on this ledge here. And so he has to pull off all his workers. There's no hydros or anything that can reach to this, because he just now got their tech. So there's really not much RootCatz can do. I mean, he was so far ahead, but now this one tank's gonna probably kill his hatchery if he's not careful. So he just lost his lead probably. You see, on one base is way over saturated, so their economy is even again. Looks like he's going to get a Spire to try to counter this, but there is missile turrets up here, and they'll be very hard to beat. It does look he is trying to get 2 more expansions way over here, so he's not intimidated about losing this base at all, because he knows Terran still doesn't have his natural, and he sees practically anything that's coming. He just needs like a little bit of vision here to see any medevacs coming. And so he killed that hatchery, so he's leaving. He doesn't want to lose anything unnecessarily. And it looks like RootCatz is transferring his drones now to one of these bases. So Mutas is a good choice, just because he can like constantly harass Terran and constantly make him build turrets, which is kind of a waste, and make him be a lot more defensive and not want to move out of his base with anything. So it just gives him so much map control. 6 mutas are coming, more workers, 4 extractors, oh my goodness. So he'll get lots of mutas. No upgrade for his area, but I guess he doesn't need to. I would like to see him use his larva before they die and move that spine collar before that dies, but I guess he does not. He'll waste these larvae instead. So he's starting to get gas all these bases. He's getting Nings and mutas to try to kill him. Looks like turrets are up at all these bases, so looks like SCIIUS is pretty safe so far. But once RootCatz gets a death ball of mutas, it'll be tough for him to deal with unless he gets Thors. And what do you know, he is getting a Thor. These Marines and turrets should hold off for now, and then the Thor is going to come and finish holding off. So income wise, wow, Terran is ahead a lot just because of all these mules. And even though Zerg's base up and workers up, he is not winning economy wise. He is spreading his creep all directions now, which is very good. Gives him more map control, more speed. It's awesome. Lots of supply depots being built right behind the mineral line. Guess it's protected by these turrets very well. Doesn't want Zerg picking anything off for free. So it looks like medevacs, marines, Thors, and tanks. If he gets a few more Thors, then he could move out and possibly win. But let's see what Zerg's making. More Mutalis, and he's getting the attack upgrade. So he's not intimidated by these Thors at all. He's like, I'll magic box you. But he doesn't move out with this. It's making Zerg scared, because he doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know if he's pushing. But see, he could even be up over here. But he does fall back. He just wanted to deny Zerg some control. He's getting the goal expansion already. So he's getting 2 Evo chambers to get upgrades, because that's very important since Terran's getting upgrades. You definitely got to keep up with upgrades or else you'll fall behind. Looks like Terran's making a push here with 2 Thors and a bunch of Marines. Will this be enough? If some Balings are here, then I think Zerg could definitely win this with just his Mutas and Balings. Balings take out the Marines, and then Mutas take out everything else. But I don't know what's happening. I think Terran doesn't have any scouting information on these 2 bases. So if he could just go and take these out, that would be so bad for Zerg. But he doesn't know at all. He is taking out these Overlords for free. And now RootCatz is supply locked. And these Mutas are just dying here. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see the unit tab. 22 Mutalists against 2 Thors and 38 Marines. The 38 Marines definitely will probably beat it. But he is doing Muta harass right when I was talking about Terran's push. It looks like these Mutas like killed everything in Terran's base. Killing the Tech Labs so no more Thors can come out. Killing all the Marines that are popping out. But these Thors, this push is still going forward. It's not coming back. And this base is still saturated and has the last turret, so he is killing all the reinforcements of Terran before it even comes. He's just doing nothing with this army. He should just push. He has nothing to counter this. And wow, he's not doing much at all. He should attack, and that will force the Mutas to withdraw. Oh, he is getting this gold base, which is very good. He needs to move up and take his main base if he wants to win. Ooh, a Nidus Worm. I like this. He's going to get a Nidus and completely destroy Terran's base. Even though Zerg's base is dying, I would fall back now. He's done quite a bit of damage. Now would be the time to fall back. But Terran still does not know about these bases. He is retreating to these bases, and he's going to fall back on them. He's getting a bunch of Balings, so he will be able to defend from here. Getting all his workers, retreating them, using this Nidus Worm just as a transport, so Terran does not know what's going on. All the time while he's killing Terran's base. Look at this production building. All he has is 1 barracks in production. He's getting 3 more barracks so he can start making stuff again. But anything here is just going to die. This is very good play by Zerg. I thought it's kind of not good not coming and killing all this. But those Thors mixed with the Marines would kill the Mutas pretty easily. So that's why he retreated and got a lot of Balings. So now he's probably going to withdraw and kill this army before it kills these 2 bases. And then Terran will probably resign because he's only on 1 base with very minimal production buildings. 52 drones compared to 30. Wow. Burrow is now upgraded. Oh, the Balings took out 1 siege tank, but they need to focus those Marines. They only got a few Marines. Oh, he got 1 Thor. Now he just needs to take out these Marines and Thors. Do the magic box. They're all clumped up. This isn't good. Oh, magic box now in effect. But these backup Marines are coming to finish off these Mutalists. All the Marines made the whole world of a difference, and there's no more Balings to deal with these Marines. Oh my goodness, and these workers are coming to repair because he knows this is his last shot. If his army dies here, he'll have nothing because all he has is a few barracks. So he needs to keep these Thors alive and tanks. And it looks like Zerg is going down. He has nothing coming. He doesn't have a spawning pool or anything. Wow. I think it would have been smart to get a Roche Worm before his spawning pool died over here. But now he is forced to pull out all his workers to fight this. Zerg thought he would have had enough to hold this off, but those reinforcements really helped. And now it looks like StarCraft 2 US is going to win this game. Wow. I expected Zerg to win that for taking out all his production buildings, all his factories stuff. But it looks like Terran managed to